this.
And welcome back to Lewis County High School. Brian Long alongside Mark Springer, Will Pettis for the boys action here on the X Sports Network. And Mark, we talked off air. I know both of us are really expecting a very highly contested basketball game here.
Well, I saw them play, Brian, the spring team camps, and they're just a solid, strong. They'll hit the boards hard. They play hard. Of course, interesting, we got old Summertown coach meets player. Coach Scott will do a good job. He's probably going to bring the same type of intensity that West brings. So his players will mimic that, I'm sure. And so, I think if we can get out here with a win, we'll feel good about it.
Yeah, you're right. And Luke's just a good friend of ours. Yeah. He grew up here and just a really great player for Summertown for years. And you're right. I anticipate these two teams to be mirror images of each other. Lewis County may have a little size advantage on us, but who doesn't?
Yeah, you're right. We wouldn't show up if that was an issue, would we?
No.
We'd have stayed home in a lot of games this year.
But Summertown, you and I were – Brent was on the call. You and I were leaned up on the wall last night. Yeah. Summertown came away with a 25-point win at Collinwood last night, but both of us were kind of in agreement. Wasn't one of our better performances, but we just keep finding ways to make positive things happen.
Well, what I did like about last night, Leighton kind of came alive again. He'd been in I wouldn't say a slump, but he had his normal self, and I think we've got to shoot well tonight. We've got to shoot well.
So we're having a presentation as Lewis County player Dakota Hoyle went over the 1,000-point mark as Coach Luke Scott will be presenting him with a 1,000-point ball. Always a nice accomplishment.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be thinking about that a little more than what he should.
I hope he don't get 1,000 more tonight.
Maybe after tonight, he's got 1,006 or whatever.
But the other thing, Mark, about first time all year, and Brent and I talked a little bit about it before you got here. We got hurt. We got hurt in around the basket last night. Collinwood was able to score in the post. We didn't turn them over as much as we've been turning other folks over. Hey, some of that credit to Collinwood, but we need to.
And after talking, Coach Brian Cruz has been there for a long time. He and I talked after the game. I think one advantage that Summertown had last night, they had 5 seniors. So you could tell they was pretty experienced kids. They handled the pressure pretty well, passed the ball well.
So their starters for the game tonight is first for the Summertown senior Andrew Mabry, a junior Ryder Blackwood, number 20 a senior Graham Howe, 23 Leighton Sherman, and his twin brother number 55 Sawyer. And Mark, we were talking last night. We were sitting there, and then all of a sudden Sawyer was introduced, and then he wasn't in the starters.
The jersey.
The jersey wasn't tucked in to suit the officials. So the lights go out here. It's Lewis County ready to go. Summertown's on the floor ready to get the game going. But Mark, you called it. And I know it's a simple thing to say, but we got to make shots tonight.
I think and this is a big kind of wide open gym, the new gym, and we'll mention first year they're not in our district now, they'll be in our region, but they have a gym now that they can host a district tournament finally. They were kind of like we were. They couldn't do it because the gym was too small.
Lewis
nice
County's,
gym. Yep.
Oh, it is nice.
And I think, too, Brian, we talked a little bit about it. I'm not one to whine about referees or anything, but the way they call this game is going to be a factor, and I'm hoping early on that they don't let it get too out of hand, because both these teams, this is a really good, strong rivalry. Neither team really likes the other, although their coaches are friends. And
I agree with you 100%, Mark, because we both, they let the girls' game get out of control. That's just no other way to say it. I credit Summertown for keeping some composure and not reacting. And we're ready for the tip. Hull against Howe, slapped around, picked up by the Lewis County. Goes over to Banks. Banks drives, layup, no good, rebound, Graham Howe. Howe gets it out of there to Ryder Blackwood. Blackwood across the timeline. Back to Howe. Howe to Leighton Sherman. Hits a rolling Howe.
Nice.
Howe takes it up, layup. Nice. Good. Graham Howe.
Good look. Once again, I think they were conscientious of our three-point shooting. That's nice.
Lewis County right back as number 1, Tanner, Maddox Tanner scores, and we're tied at 2. And here comes Summertown. Howe back over to Leighton Sherman. Leighton to another rolling Howe. Howe pump fakes. Gets it out of there to Sawyer. Sawyer drives baseline, pull up 15-footer. Good.
Nice.
Sawyer Sherman. Summertown 4, Lewis County 2. Summertown in full court pressure. Pass ahead. Hull's got it. Hull cut off by Mabry. Back out to Fightinger. Over to Hull. Skips it out of there to Banks. Banks in the corner to Tanner. No good rebound. Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer ahead to his brother Leighton. Leighton, he's in range. Now back to Mabry.
He's across half court.
Sawyer thought about it. Now he'll fakes the handoff to Blackwood. Now goes to Mabry. Mabry wants to go to work, but he gives over to Howe. Howe to Leighton Sherman. Takes it baseline, 8-footer, good. Sawyer Sherman. Summertown 6, Lewis County 2. Pass over to Tanner. Tanner inside Hull. Hull's layup good. He's big if he gets it down there.
Hull 6'4", could give us some problems.
Blackwood, Howe, Leighton Sherman. Leighton puts a move on, Fightinger. Back out front, Howe. Howe to Mabry. To Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer's. Howe, Blackwood in the corner, being guarded by Hull. Mabry. Mabry looks for a lane, drives, kicks out Howe for 3. Graham Howe.
He's squared up. He's about as good a three-point shooter as we've got.
9-4. Tanner over to number 2. That's
double.
Wood. Wood back out to Banks. His 3 no good. Rebound Mabry. Mabry across the timeline into the lane. Leighton Sherman 3-ball. Yes, sir. Leighton Sherman.
You like to see that early.
Eagles rolling early. Timeout on the floor by Coach Luke Scott. 5:24 to play in the first period. It's a 30-second. We'll keep it right here. Summertown 12, Lewis County 4.
I think Summertown once again this early is kind of making the tempo of the game like they want it. One thing I'm curious to see what Coach Long will do is you see, and I guarantee you, Coach Scott has scouted Summertown till he's blue in the face, but they're throwing over our front 3. They're getting the ball here, so they're creating a 2 or 3-on-2 immediately, and anxious to see Coach will make that adjustment because I'm sure there's no one's watched any more Summertown film than Coach Scott.
No, and I know Coach Scott and Wes, they talk often.
Yeah.
I mean, they're really close, and they just both of them just like basketball,
absolutely.
right?
And I think they help each other out, and that's a pretty
Banks
cool thing.
to Hull, drives, layup, good. Hull's a player. We all know it.
Yeah.
Summertown into front court. Blackwood to Graham Howe to Leighton for another 3.
Wow.
Oh, Leighton Sherman.
Yeah.
It could be one of those nights. Leighton Sherman's got 8.
He's back.
Pass comes in. It's stolen by Sawyer. Sawyer in the corner to Ryder. Ryder hesitated. 3-ball. No good. Battle for the rebound. Fightinger comes up with it. Blackwood with the steal to Mabry to Sherman. Which one is that?
More.
Short. Leighton, little short. Pass Tanner with the rebound. Tanner hounded in the backcourt. Needs help. Slapped away. Blackwood. Now Tanner's got it. Tanner. He runs over Mabry. Is there 30 seconds that illustrate Summertown basketball any more than that? Andrew Mabry with his state-leading 631st charge taken in his career. Blackwood. Summertown 15, Lewis County 6. Graham Howe gives to Leighton. Leighton. Mabry. Mabry going to take it all the way home. Gives it out there to Blackwood. Blackwood, what a pass to Leighton Sherman. No good. Rebound. Blackwood throws it off Lewis County, but they pick it up. Banks has got it. Banks ahead to Fightinger. Fightinger over to Hull. He thought about a 3. Takes it in. Spins. Layup. Good. Hull. Hull's got 6. Lewis County's got 8. 15-8. Blackwood to Howe. Sawyer Sherman thought about a three, puts it on the floor, into the lane, out to Mabry. Mabry, now he's going to go to work. Mabry gets it out there to Howell for three. It's short. Rebound, battle for. It's number 2 for Lewis County. Wood, it's over to Tanner for three. No good. Rebound, our point guard, Ryder Blackwood. Blackwood racing to Howell on the baseline. Back to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer from 25, too strong. Rebound, Feidinger. Feidinger in the backcourt. Gives over to Tanner. The pace is frantic.
Yeah, you go
Feidinger.
to the restroom, you're going to miss something.
Maddox, Hull drives, cut off, shot up, good. Hull. He's got 8. Lewis County's got 10. 15-10 your score, 3 minutes to play. Lewis County's responded nicely from the Luke Scott timeout. Sawyer Sherman. Out front, Mabry. Mabry to Layton. Layton into the lane, step back 17-footer. No good. He might have been fouled. Feidinger ahead to Banks. Banks going to lose it out of bounds. Last touch. Lewis County, it'll be Summertown basketball. And I think we missed a foul on both ends right there, to be fair.
I hate to say I told you so, but it's going to be a rough game. It's going to be an exciting game. Let's hope no one gets hurt.
Blackwood.
But they're allowing the bump and the reaching and the grabbing right now.
2:45 to play. Blackwood across the timeline.
Spreading out a 2-3 zone, which could give us some trouble.
Layton. Sawyer. Back to Layton. Blackwood. Inside Howell. Howell skips it out there to Layton. Layton into the lane. Back to Mabry. Mabry over to Blackwood. Blackwood in the corner to Layton Sherman for three. Good. Layton Sherman. He's got 11.
Brian, that's why we're going to have to be a little more patient against their zone. It's a good move by Coach Scott, switching to a zone. They're having trouble guarding us out of bounds.
And we're going to get Hull for stepping out of bounds. And there's some of what you're talking about.
That would be a bump. But you know what? If they're not going to call them, we've got to take advantage of that.
Into the game comes Landon Holt. Out goes Andrew Mabry. In comes John Kobe Stanley. Out goes Graham Howe. 2 minutes to play in the first period. 18-10 Summertown. Sawyer Sherman. Layton. Over to Blackwood. Blackwood to Sawyer. Back to Blackwood for three. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's Hull, Lewis County. Hull being hounded in the backcourt. He loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Layton, and I don't think Layton thought he touched it.
He didn't. He might have fouled him, but it went off of it went off the knee of Hull.
Hull with it. Inbounds to Banks. Over to 0. That is McDonald. McDonald trapped in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Hull. Hull underneath to number 1, Tanner. His layup up and good. 18-12. Pass comes in to Sawyer, to Blackwood. Back to Sawyer. Little miscommunication. It'll go out of bounds. Give it to Lewis County. Feidinger plays it in to Banks. Banks over to McDonald. McDonald across the timeline, picked up by Layton Sherman. Now gives back to Banks. Banks goes to Hull. Hull tries to go to work on Stanley. Layup up, good. Tough move there by Tanner, and he's got 6.
Nice assist there.
Lewis County's cut it to 4. Layton Sherman for 3. No good. Rebound Hull. Hull goes length of the court. Intercepted by Blackwood. It'll go out of bounds. Last touch, Blackwood. Good hustle by Ryder to prevent the layup.
To 5 seats, 5 rows up to get that ball.
Banks plays it in. Hull's got it. 55 seconds to play. Hull. Summertown in the zone. Hull pulls up 3. Short. Rebound. Layton Sherman. Layton brings it across the timeline. Gives to Blackwood. Blackwood back to Layton. Layton thought about a 3. Now to his brother Sawyer. Down to John Kobe Stanley. He takes it home. Double pump. No good. Rebound Stanley. No good. Rebound Stanley. Stanley back up. No good. Rebound Hull. Hull racing across the timeline. Stops. Gives to Banks. Banks drives. Shot. No good. Blocked by Stanley. Woo, there's Lewis County getting a couple of players in for some breaks. It'll be Lewis County basketball under their own basket. 21 seconds to play. 18-14 Summertown.
got a feeling it's going to be a game of runs.
Banks into Hull.
It's going to
Hull.
be back court.
He did touch it. Hull with it. 15 seconds.
He doesn't have control. Does he have to have control of it, guys?
Hull drives, and he's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line for.
Didn't see him. Looking at the replay, didn't
14.
get it, did we?
John Kobe with the foul. Hull at the line for 2. Hull's got 8.
To our point, there's in the first quarter 1 foul per team. and
there's been
both
a lot
teams
more
fouled about 20.
Hull's first free throw is good. He's got 9. Lewis County's got 15, and they trail 18-15.
And the thing, we're going to have to work real hard on controlling our emotions and just playing through the emotion.
Second toss good. Hull's in double figures. And Brent Thomas just pointed out here how Hull was really trying to grab his breath.
Yeah.
The pace has been frantic.
Yep.
Summertown by 2, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Sawyer for 3. Yes, sir. Baby. Sawyer Sherman for 3, and he turns and says something to the crowd.
Gets to say hello to the student section.
And that's where the first quarter will end. Summertown 21, Lewis County 16. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for.
And welcome back to Lewis County. It'll be Summertown basketball. Jack Hallmark into the game for the Eagles. Ryder Blackwood gets a blow. Leighton Sherman from 24, no good. Battle for the rebound. Number 2 for Lewis County, that's Wood. He gives over to Hull. Hull, who's re-entered for the Panthers.
Got to find an answer for Hull.
Back to Banks. Gets the screen, loses the handle. Now over to Feidinger. Feidinger back out front to Wood. Wood to Hull. To Banks. Banks, pull up 15-footer. Good.
Nice look.
Banks.
Does the offense look familiar to you?
Yeah. 21-18. Hallmark. Into the lane. Out front, Sawyer Sherman.
Sawyer thinking about it.
Sawyer. Hallmark. Howe. Corner to Mabry. Mabry. Into the lane. Nice feed. Out to Leighton Sherman. Pull up 15-footer. Leighton Sherman.
He's feeling it tonight, Brian. And we need him to feel it.
23-18, 7 minutes to play in the first half. Banks, pace has slowed down quite a bit. I don't think Lewis County wanted to continue the way we were going. Feidinger gets a screen. Now out front, over to
have to have help.
Maddox. Inside Hull. Hull spins.
On the floor.
We're going to get a foul. 55. Sawyer Sherman. Banks will play it in.
I think Coach Long would like to keep the tempo up. Come fourth quarter, it will start showing.
Lob pass into Hull. He's guarded by Howe. Oh, he runs over Howe. Howe, good defense. Out front to Tanner. Tanner's 3 bounces over the backboard, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. 6:33 to play.
Could have very well been an offensive foul there. But there's no one call those fouls unless they're just obvious, so we might as well just hush.
Leighton Sherman, Jack Hallmark. Over to Sawyer. Sawyer gets the screen. He'll pull it from 40.
Look straight on.
Rebound, Feidinger. Ahead to Banks. Banks, layup, good by Banks. He's got 4. trims the lead to 3, 23-20. Hallmark. Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer thought about it. Out front to Howell. Howell over to Layton. Layton takes it baseline. Pull up.
Nice.
Off the glass. No good, but he's going to be fouled. And Layton will go to the line for 2 free throws. And Mark, Layton Sherman is not, I don't want to single him out, but he's really turned himself into more than just a spot-up shooter.
Well, he's so hard to guard, and if you're guarding him, you can't give him that shot out. And so if you come and guard him too tight, he's going to do exactly what he did. And he's also does a good job of pulling up and shooting the mid-range jumper. So
Layton misses the first, and Ryder Blackwood, after getting a couple of minute blow, he's back in. Yep. Sawyer will get a quick blow. Layton, free throw, good.
Nice.
24-20. Banks with it in backcourt. Just under 6 minutes to play in the first half. Banks puts it on the floor, goes by. Now gives to Maddox Tanner. Tanner spins, no good. Battle for the rebound. It's Layton. He has it taken away. And number 1, wow. Maddox Tanner is going to be fouled, and that foul is going to be on Andrew Mabry. And Tanner will go to the line for 2 free throws.
That may have been the least contact I've seen tonight. It's a foul.
Tanner, free throw. Good. He's got 7.
I'll say this too, Brian. If you're officiating to their defense, this is a very difficult game to officiate because it's just fast moving. They could probably use a couple more.
Oh, yeah.
A couple more officials to spread them out.
Second toss, rattles, no good. Rebound, Ryder Blackwood. Blackwood, Summertown leading 24-21. He gives over to Graham Howell. Over to Layton Sherman. Gets a screen. Layton into the lane, now backs off, now to Jack Hallmark. Hallmark to Mabry. Mabry into the lane, driving out to Howell for 3. No good. Rebound battle for out to Banks. Banks lays up, good.
Nice move.
Bo Banks, he's got 6. Now it's a 1-point game, 24-23. Howell with it. Howell to Mabry. Mabry to Jack Hallmark. Hallmark, Layton Sherman. Layton gives out to Blackwood. Blackwood. Layton for 3. Got it. Layton Sherman.
That's a tough shot there. He's moving left to right, right to left rather.
Summertown, or Lewis County's Banks into front court. He gives over to Hull. Hull's going to try from 24. No good. Rebound, Hallmark. Hallmark wants to run. Eagles ahead to Howell. Howell spins on the baseline. Back out Hallmark to Layton Sherman for 3. Oh, in and out. No good. Rebound, Hull. Hull has it slapped away. He's going to take it home. Hallmark steps in. No call. Hull gets the bucket. His first bucket of the second quarter. 25-27. Summertown by 2. Blackwood. Hallmark to Mabry.
To man.
Drives baseline. He's going to be called for stepping out of bounds. It'll be Lewis County basketball. Landon Holt in. Sawyer Sherman in. Out goes Andrew Mabry. Out goes Jack Hallmark. Trying to keep people fresh.
Taking another look at that. That was close. Tonight we're probably not going to get those.
4 minutes to play. Banks into front court. Banks goes into Hull. Hull
good
spins.
help down.
Out to Feidinger for 3. Good. Feidinger, and Lewis County takes the lead. 28-27. Sawyer Sherman out to Blackwood. Blackwood to Sawyer. Sawyer. Landon Holt. Corner to Blackwood. Blackwood back to Holt. Holt into the lane. Howell out to Sawyer. Sawyer takes it home. Layup. No good. Rebound. Hull. Hull.
I like the shot. Just didn't go down.
Has it slapped away, but Sawyer is going to foul him, and that'll be, by my book, 2 on Sawyer, but we'll wait and see what they say. Feidinger will play it in for the Lewis County, and that is the second.
I do see Hull grabbing his jersey. I do think fatigue down the stretch is going to play a part in this ball game.
Banks goes inside Hull. Hull wanting to go to work on Graham Howell. Pump fake up, no good, but he's going to be fouled. And Hull will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Well,
he's a tough guard. Ain't no doubt about it.
And if he gets the ball and down that low, little Graham can do.
Oh, free throw, good.
And he's so athletic, it's hard to. He's not just a slow big guy that's just posting up down there. He's quick.
Jackson Bennett in. Sawyer Sherman will get a break. Oh, with 13 on the night, make it 14. Lewis County leads 30-27. Ahead to Jackson Bennett. Bennett goes inside Howell. Howell spins on Hull. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Howell tries to throw it off Hull. Hull loses handle, picked up by Howell, and Howell's going to be called for the travel. And a scramble for the loose ball turns into a travel, so it'll be Lewis County basketball, 30-27. Banks to play it in. Hull, he's going to shoot a three. He's going to miss it, and that rebound is going to be on for Leighton Sherman, and number 1, Tanner, will get the foul. Coach Wes Long might have got that foul.
Yep, a little encouragement.
Leighton plays it in to Blackwood. 2:45 to play in the first half. Summertown trailing 30-27. Blackwood. Bennett for three. No good. Rebound, Blackwood. Out to Leighton Sherman. Leighton wants to work on Feidinger. Spins into the lane. Hits a cutting. Bennett
nice
layup
cut.
good.
Nice pass.
Summertown cuts it to 1. 2:20 to play. Banks into the lane. Slapped away in the corner to Tanner. Tanner for three. No good. Rebound, Leighton Sherman. Leighton ahead to Holt.
Nice.
Out to Bennett. Bennett into the lane. Stops. Pops. No good. Rebound, Feidinger. Feidinger wants to run. Feidinger. Cut off. Ball goes out of bounds.
No call.
Last touch by Feidinger. It'll be Summertown basketball.
Yeah.
We probably fouled, but it's out of control.
If you're not called that early, they're just not going to call those type of fouls. Whether
Holt to Bennett. Back to Holt.
Back to zone. They're going back and forth from the man to zone just to try to get Summertown out of their rhythm.
Blackwood. Leighton Sherman from 25. No good. Rebound. Slapped around. Who's got it? Feidinger needs ahead. Gets it ahead to Hull. Lewis County's got a 3-on-2. Hull. Layup. No good. Rebound. Bennett's got it. Bennett loses it. Howell's got it. Now he's going to lay it up. Hull's got it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
32-29. Mabry getting ready to come back in. Bennett to Leighton Sherman. Back to Bennett. Bennett for three. No good. Rebound, McDonald.
Yeah, going to get Ryder on the foul.
That foul is on Ryder Blackwood. 32-29. Mabry in, Bennett out. Phoenix McDonald at the line for 2 free throws. Free throw, back rim, no good. Wood in for Lewis County, out goes Feidinger. McDonald, second toss. This one is good.
He's on the line. Yep.
Oh, that
stepped
no
over.
good.
Yeah. You don't see that much called in high school, but
32-29. Inside to Howell. Howell skips it over here to Holt. Holt to Mabry. Mabry back to Holt. Holt for three. No good. Rebound. Blackwood. Blackwood.
Nice
cutting
cut.
Holt.
Nice cut.
Layup rolling.
Nice
good.
left.
Landon Holt with the bucket. Nice feed, Ryder Blackwood. 32-31. Lewis County by 1. 35 seconds. Banks runs in. All over. He runs over about two guys.
Second guy, guess who it was?
Andrew Mabry, 648 now. Holt.
And I don't. know if people understand the significance of an offensive foul. That could be a 4-point swing right there because he was pretty deep, going to probably score.
Blackwood, top of the key to Leighton Sherman. Summertown may try to hold it for one. Leighton, 18 seconds. Leighton out near the timeline, gives over to Holt. Holt, top of the key, Howe. Howe, back to Leighton, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Leighton gets a screen.
Howell's our finisher.
Skip over to Holt.
Nice.
In the corner to Blackwood.
Nope.
For three.
Got a hand on it.
No good. That's where your first half will come to an end. Your score, Lewis County 32, Summertown 31. We'll be back in a couple of moments.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Halftime of the boys' game. Summertown trailing 32-31, and we are joined now by head Lady Eagle basketball coach Jeremy Jean. Coach, coming off a 62-29 win tonight. What's your thoughts on the game?
I was hungry. I had to run get some food. That's why I'm late. I thought we'd come out flat, but Lewis County come out and punched us in the mouth. After the initial, first quarter, there at the end of the whole first half. We're down 17-15 and going a
10-0 run in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, and then just after that it was over.
Yeah. All right, I thought we got going, and I know we don't like to single people out. Lena Brown, I thought was really a presence for you tonight. I don't know how many rebounds she had. We had her with 8 points. I mean.
Oh, she had a bunch of boards, and those that she didn't get, she kept ball off from getting them. So she did a good job in the paint. It's given us another dimension of having a big enforcer in there.
I noticed you didn't maybe try to press as much tonight. Is that by design with the busy week we're having?
Busy week, plus I didn't want to it's just tough this game when there's on the verge of punches being thrown. You just try to.
That's what I was going to say, Coach. I'm going to take pretty much credit for the second half because I wasn't here the first half. I came in and got them going, so glad to take credit for that. No, seriously, I do think you mentioned it got a little chippy, and we mentioned that, and it's probably fixing to get chippy here in the men's game. But I thought your girls did a good job, but didn't respond to that, and got emotionally kept their grounds. And I noticed you pulled kids out when you could, which was probably you don't want an injury. The ball kid's a really good player, and I don't mean to.
Yes.
But obviously her emotions got the best of her a couple times. She's a handful down there, and you kind of kept from getting the ball late.
We did. Defensively, I thought after the first half we played really well, and we were able to make a few easy buckets, press some in third quarter to get it running, and we just got to try to shoot a little bit tomorrow and take some time off.
Yeah. I can't say enough about. I mean, we're so accustomed to watching Ella, but the passes she made tonight to get our team easy buckets.
She did.
She found the person, whether it was wide open. We watched the replay 3 or 4 times, different plays. Just really good job on her part.
Yeah, she's done a good job this year of being more of a distributor than she was last year. Last year we had to have her score every single trip this year, she's picking her spots when to go and doing a good job of getting others involved, and that's helping us, I think, get rolling.
And Coach, she's so strong underneath finishing. She's going to draw help. And so she's starting to realize that when that post player comes, and also our other post players or kids underneath see that coming. When they know they're probably fixing to get the ball. I know Izzy Garland one time there got that type of pass, and it went up quick. Because we're not huge underneath. You better get it off quick.
We're using our athleticism to our advantage down there, and that's I think the more we play that offense, the better we're going to get at it.
So Friday we've got Perry County at 3 o'clock?
3:30.
3:30?
3:30. Then
we played them once, and so we kind of know what we're getting. Then Moore County at 6:30. 6:30?
Yep, 6:30.
And Moore County, traditionally a very strong team.
They are. I haven't watched them yet. I saw them over at Page when we were at Coffee County playing Page. They were playing Coffee before or after us, and they got the pieces, and they can score.
Well, Coach, congratulations on another big win tonight. Look forward to seeing how the weekend goes and the trip to Pensacola the week after Christmas.
It'll be
congratulations.
Fun. Yep.
So,
Thank you,
again,
Coach.
your score at halftime, Lewis County 32, Summertown 31. Real quick for first half breakdown, Mark. For Lewis County, 7 for Tanner, 3 for Fettinger, 16 for Hull, 6 for Banks. So, obviously, Hull. And then for Summertown, 3 for Howell, or 5 for Howell. I'm sorry, 5 for Howell, 2 for Holt, 2 for Bennett, 5 for Sawyer Sherman, and 17 for Leighton Sherman. So Leighton kind of carrying the load right now. I feel like Lewis County's done a really good job on Ryder. They put a little longer guy on him, kind of made it more difficult for him.
Well, Ryder's a third quarter guys. Anyways, he's just holding back, waiting for his quarter. He has been the rest of the year. I think, and talk about the kid that's scoring so much, Hull. We really don't have an answer, and he's going to get his because we're going to have to keep playing the tempo. And on an open court, he's good enough. He's going to get his points, and obviously we're going to try to limit that as much. But I do think, Brian, it's key in the fourth quarter. If our conditioning holds up, I think that we're going to cause some more turnovers. We still haven't turned it over very much at all. We just don't do that a lot. And that's a good thing because if we're a turnover team, we're not competitive. And they just do a good job of taking care of the ball. And really going to have to do that tonight because officiating, they're going to allow some bumping, so you better take care of the ball in spite of getting bumped.
So halftime again, 2:44 to go in the half. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes with the second half action.
Here at Fields and Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields and Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Brian Long alongside Mark Springer and Will Pettis. Third quarter, Lewis County basketball. They lead Summertown 32-31. Banks with it across the timeline. Gives over to Feidinger. Feidinger to Banks into Hull. Hull goes to work on Howe. Push battling down. Now kicks it out of there to Tanner. Tanner into number 2. That is Wood. He scores. His team leads by 3, 34-31. Sawyer Sherman with it. Sawyer drives on Banks. Shot up off the glass. Tough shot, Sawyer Sherman. 34-33. Hull with it. Hull looks inside. Wood looking for a screen. Now Hull backs out. Out between the circles. Now gives over to Banks. Banks drives baseline. Shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound Andrew Mabry. Here come the Eagles. Mabry across the timeline. Howe. Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer spins into the lane. Shot
nice
no
job.
good, but he's fouled. And Sawyer will go to the line for 2 free throws.
And those, Brian, that you take like that, you give the referee no choice but you've got to call that foul. And that's when you've got to go up strong. And
Sawyer's come out looking to be more of an offensive presence, and his brother needs a little more help on the offensive end. Free throw rattles out. Into the game for Lewis County comes McDonald and Chapin. Out goes Banks and Tanner. Free throw, second one for Sawyer. Good. Ties this game up. 34 all. Summertown in full court pressure. McDonald with it. Being guarded by Mabry. Trap
nice
coming.
Job.
There's Sawyer Sherman with the seal. Sawyer drives in, layup, good. And Sawyer's got 5 to start the quarter. Summertown leads by 2. Hull.
Nice shot.
Stolen, now slapped away, picked up by Leighton Sherman. Ahead to Mabry. Mabry up, no good. He's fouled, no call. Lewis County the other way. Hull. And he's going to be fouled, and here we go, Mark.
Yeah, and well, what do you expect? It's officials' jobs to get this thing under control. We've said that from the start. And
Leighton Sherman with the foul, his first, and Hull at the line for 2 free throws. Hull, free throw, good. He's got 17.
I love her double. Every time we're guarding the ball, especially out here, and they turn their back, we're going to double.
Second toss, no good. Rebound, Leighton Sherman. Leighton ahead to Blackwood. Blackwood to Leighton. Leighton into the lane. Feed inside Mabry. Beautiful pass, but it's picked up by Hull.
A little crowded in there.
Hull working on Mabry. Lewis County trails by 1. Inside to Wood. Chapin having slapped away. Picked up, slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Leighton Sherman. It'll be Lewis County basketball. 36-35, Summertown by 1. 5:58 to play in the third. Inside Hull. Hull works on Howe. Howe runs over him, but he lays it up. And good. And Lewis County retakes the lead. 38-37. Leighton to Blackwood. Howe around to Sawyer. Sawyer hits a rolling.
Nice job.
Howe, his shot no good, but he's fouled, and Howe will go to the line for 2 free throws.
They go down there on the roll. Yeah, he lowered the shoulder.
Howe. Ties the game up, 37 all. Luke Scott for Hornwall, Lewis County rotating his players, trying to keep fresh as well. Howe, second toss, back rim, no good. Rebound, Chapin of Lewis County. Mabry giving chase. Leighton Sherman, now back to Banks. Banks over to McDonald. He'll turn it over. It'll belong to Summertown.
I know I keep saying this, but that's our game. The more pressure that we can continue, there are going to be some mistakes made.
Inside Howe, down to Mabry, layup, good. Beautiful pass, Graham Howe.
Wow.
Andrew Mabry with the bucket and the harm.
Nice pass.
Feidinger back in, out will go McDonald.
I was watching the replay, Brian. What they're having to do when we get the ball in the middle, they're having to make sure and honor our shooters, and which allows that. The wing guy jumped out, thought he was going with the shooter, and put it inside to Andrew Mabry. Great pass and good read.
Free throw, Mabry, good. 40-37, Summertown by 3. Banks goes inside Tanner. Out to number 10, Chapin. Chapin for 3, no good.
Yeah.
Hits the support. It'll be Summertown basketball.
One thing there, we're not getting many block shots, but you need to contest every. If someone's contesting a shot, it just makes it more difficult. We got a little collision here.
It'll be a foul on Lewis County's, and Blackwood to play it inside front court, 40-37. Sawyer into Howell. Howell was telling him don't shoot it from there. Yeah. Sawyer to Blackwood.
Nice.
In the corner to Leighton. Leighton pull up 15-footer, no good. Rebound Feidinger. Feidinger trapped in the backcourt, hounded. Now gets it ahead to Tanner. Tanner spins, gives over to Banks. Layup, good. Banks, he's got 8. Trims his lead to 40-31, 40-39. Shot up, no good. Rebound Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer, Leighton to Mabry to Howe. Runner, good.
Nice
good
shot and pass.
movement.
Yeah, we're attacking that zone the old-fashioned way, Brian, which
42.
will open up our three-point shooters in a minute.
42-39, Summertown's Tanner misses the layup. Blackwood with the rebound. Blackwood inside to Howe. Howe out front to Leighton. Leighton, he's going to back it off. Into to Howe. Howe to Sawyer. Sawyer, he's going to gun a 3. Short, battle for the rebound. Kicked around, picked up by number 10 of Lewis County. Ahead to Hull, down to Banks. Banks spins inside. Ball slapped away, scramble for the loose ball. Who's got it? Timeout, Summertown. Good hustle by the Eagles. Leighton Sherman on the floor. Sawyer Sherman on the floor. Ryder Blackwood on the floor. Summertown basketball at its best. Timeout on the court. It's a 30 for Summertown. We'll keep it right here. 42-39. Summertown leads by 3. And Mark, I mean, you pointed it out how we're attacking the zone and really makes us more difficult to guard.
Attacking it from the middle. A great adjustment, Coach Long. Another thing, this battle we just saw here, we've got to win those loose ball battles. That's kind of sending a message that we're going to be on the floor and we're going to win that battle, especially against a team like this.
Hey, we've been watching Lewis County basketball for a bunch of years. I'm not sure this is not one of it might be the best Lewis County team I've seen Coach Luke Scott have. I mean, they play hard. They match us effort for effort. They got a little more size than we do. I mean, they go get it. Summertown plays it inside rear court. Ryder Blackwood across the timeline to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer now gives to his brother Leighton. Leighton out to Mabry. Mabry. Kick ball by Banks. It'll be Summertown basketball. Hallmark going to check in for Summertown. Mabry will get a break. Sawyer. Inbounds to Blackwood. To Hallmark. To Leighton Sherman. Rolling Hallmark. Inside Howell, jump hook, no good. Rebound, Howell. He goes back up, shot block, rebound. Blackwood slapped around. Hallmark's got it. Good hustle by the Eagles. Layton in the corner to Blackwood. Blackwood inside Howell. Looks for a cutting Blackwood. Blackwood for three. Got it. Ryder Blackwood.
This quarter.
Summertown 45. Lewis County 39. Banks driving shot, no good. Rebound. Who else? Ryder Blackwood.
Oh my goodness. That's a jump ball, if anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for reacting.
Yeah.
Ryder was called for the travel. It was a wrestle for the ball. It'll be Banks inbounding under Lewis County basket. Banks to Tanner. Spins. Layup. Good. (45-41) in the corner to Blackwood. Out front, Layton for three. Yes, sir. Layton Sherman. He's got 20. It's his first bucket of the second half. 48-41. Hull goes to work into the lane. Pass down, scramble for the loose ball. Lewis County has it. He's going to be fouled. Number 2, Wood's going to be fouled. They're going to give him 2 free throws. That foul's going to be on Sawyer Sherman. And that may be.
Yeah, it's in the lane a little while. You know, we're talking about our offense. When you do attack like we did from the middle early and get a few shots, that opens up our shooters outside. And just
first free throw, no good. Sawyer just picked up his 3rd foul. Landon Holt will come in. Sawyer will get a quick blow. On the floor for the Eagles, Layton, Sherman, Holt, Hallmark, Blackwood, Howell.
Wow.
Second free throw, no good.
No.
And we're going to have a lane violation on Lewis County, so it'll be Summertown basketball. Hallmark to play it into Blackwood, and he gives it back to Hallmark, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Hallmark to Layton Sherman. Layton stepped on the sideline, turn it over. It'll be Lewis County basketball.
Right, a lot of times the key in a basketball game like this so close is who comes out the third quarter ready to play and kind of extend a lead or get a lead. And so far, if we can hold them and keep a 7 or 8 point lead, it'll be a really big quarter for us.
So a timeout on the floor. It's a full by Lewis County. Summertown 48, Lewis County 41. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney.
It'll be Lewis County basketball, 2:15 to play in the third quarter. Banks brings it across the timeline. Summertown in a some type of zone.
Yep.
Pass inside. Hull, 8-footer, no good. Battle for the rebound. Blackwood for Summertown, racing into front court. Blackwood gives to Layton. Layton thought about a three, now gives to Graham Howell, over to Landon Holt. Landon out front, Hallmark to Blackwood. Gets a screen. Blackwood thought about a three, now gives to Howell. Howell to Layton Sherman. Layton drives, step back, three, no good. Battle for the rebound, picked up by Hull. Hull ahead to Banks. Banks going to lay it up, and good. Lewis County with the easy bucket. 48-43. Hallmark. Holt. Blackwood on the baseline. Blackwood. Step back. Out front, Layton. Holt. Into the lane. Blackwood thought about a three. Holt. Blackwood drives, spins, inside Howell. Post move, layup, no good. Rebound, Tanner for Lewis County. They get it down to Hull, layup, good.
Yeah.
48-45, Summertown by 3. Blackwood brings it across the timeline. Hallmark. Leighton Sherman gets a screen. Leighton all the way in. Back to Hallmark. It'll go through his hands, out of bounds. It'll be Lewis County basketball.
I think, Brian, Will mentioned the timeout, but Coach Scott looked a little bit fatigued, and a good timeout. They made a good run.
And Lewis County turns it right back over, and Mabry and Sawyer Sherman will check in. Out will go Holt. Out will go Hallmark. Summertown, Mabry, Blackwood, Sherman, and Howe.
I think Coach Long wants to finish this quarter with a basket.
30 seconds to play. Mabry with it. Mabry. To Blackwood. Layup.
You got to have the breaks.
Beautiful play.
I didn't think Mabry saw that.
Inside.
That's a charge. You've got to. How do you not call that?
Wood.
I don't understand that one.
50-47,
Maybe
7 seconds.
I didn't see.
Blackwood. Leighton into the lane, step back 3. Got it. Leighton Sherman.
That's a nice little move there.
Your score at the end of the third quarter, Summertown 53, Lewis County 47. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Put your seatbelt on, folks.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Welcome to the Bridges in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Nestled in the natural beauty of Wayne County, this historic retreat was home to the renowned Tennessee Fitness Spa for over 30 years, drawing guests from across the globe seeking wellness, rest, and renewal. This land carries a story that's woven into Tennessee history. David Crockett once stood here delivering his famous Pulpit Rock speech.
And it'll be Summertown basketball to start the fourth quarter. Summertown leading 53-47. Blackwood gives to Howe. Howe out front, Mabry. Mabry to Blackwood. Blackwood out to Howe. To Leighton Sherman. Leighton hits a rolling Howe. Layup. Oh, no good. And we're going to have a goaltending call.
That's exactly right. You can't interfere with the rim or the net. Let's see it on the replay, coming back here on the replay. That is goaltending.
Howe. 55-47. Paul comes into Hull. Hull. Picked up by Howe. Hull into the lane. Powers his way down. Good. And he was fouled.
Kind of saw that coming.
Ryder Blackwood with the foul. Hull with the basket, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. Hull. Free throw. Rolling. No good.
Missed a couple.
Back to Blackwood. Blackwood. Graham Howe to Leighton Sherman. Leighton drives.
Got a hold.
Bidinger is just laying on Leighton. They're trying anything they can do to slow down the Eagles sharpshooter.
Well, what's he got, 5 or 6 threes, Brian? Could be close to it.
Mabry inbound to Blackwood. 55-49 Summertown. 7:15 to play. Howe with it to Leighton. Gets a screen. Leighton, step back. 15-footer partially blocked. He's going to be fouled, and Leighton will go to the line for 2 free throws. I didn't see that one, fellas.
No. Not sure. Let's see if did he get him? He may have gotten him. I think he did. Get him on the hand.
Bobby James, Johnny on the spot on that one.
That's is that on Hull?
Leighton, free throw.
Yeah, okay.
Leighton, second toss. Good.
Nice.
He's
Good
got
answer.
25 unofficially. 57-49, Summertown by 8. Banks gives over to number 2. That's Wood. Wood for 3. It's good.
Maybe a foul.
And Wood
They're
is
going to probably call that on Andrew. Yep.
Oh, Andrew with the foul. Wood with the 3.
Yeah, let's look at it here. Oh, my. Yeah.
Banks to play it in. He gets it into Hull. Hull.
Get him on the way.
We're going to have a foul. It's Hull just putting his head down and going to the basket.
We're going to have to dig the post like that on him. I like us digging it.
So that's going to be on Layton.
Burn it. As long as we stay out of foul trouble, we're going to have to stop.
His second. Banks. Wood drives out to Feidinger. To Banks. Banks.
Good defense. Good defense.
Loses it
nice
out of bounds.
job.
What pressure by
Nice
Sawyer
job.
Sherman.
And a guy with 3 fouls still playing aggressive defense.
Summertown by 5, 57-42, 6:45 to play. Howe to Sawyer. Sawyer. Or that's Layton, I'm sorry. Mabry, now it's Sawyer. Sawyer into the lane. Kicks it in the corner. Blackwood for 3. Just short. Battle for the rebound. Hull. Hull across the timeline. He's picked up by Sawyer Sherman. Hull behind the back dribble. Now gives to Banks. Banks out to Wood. He'll try another 3. Rolling. No good. Rebound Blackwood. Blackwood racing across the timeline. To Layton Sherman for 3.
Boom. Yep.
Unofficially, folks, I think that's his 7th 3 on the night.
Yeah.
60-52.
He's squared up. You can call the fat lady.
Hull to Banks. Feidinger. Wood. Over to Tanner. Tanner. Banks. Banks into the lane. Feidinger for 3.
We'll give that
No
up.
good. Battle for the rebound. It's Hull. Hull back up at good.
It's a good, good rebound and put back.
Hull.
Yeah. There was a foul also. What's the timeout for?
So we stopped the play.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Inbounds pass comes to Blackwood. 60-54. Mabry. Mabry spins. Shot. Layup.
Yeah,
no good.
Foul. That'll
but
be 2.
Banks, Hull's going to be called for the foul. And Mabry will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Free throw is going to be important down the stretch. I know that's a broken record, but
Second foul on Hull. Mabry. Free throw. No good.
you got this one, buddy.
Free throw, Mabry, second toss in the air.
Nice.
This one is good. Mabry's got 4. Summertown leads 61-54. Banks gives to Wood. Wood back to Banks. Over to Maddox. Inside Hull. Hull spins.
Nice.
Beautiful move.
Nice move.
Hull is a basketball player.
Very.
61-56. Mabry. Mabry into the lane. Gives to Sawyer. Sawyer Sherman out. Gives to Graham Howe. Graham over to Layton. Layton. Mabry. Blackwood. Blackwood gets the screen.
Good
now
patience.
out to Graham Howe. Over to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer drives baseline. Takes it all the way home. Kicks it out Blackwood. Spotted up for 3. Front rim no good. Rebound
good look.
Banks. Banks ahead to Feidinger. Feidinger has it slapped away, stolen by Blackwood.
Wow, he couldn't
and
hang on to
loses
it.
it out of bounds.
Yeah.
Good effort by the Eagles.
Had Layton for a layup.
61-56, 4:40 to play. Feidinger inbounds to Banks. And Summertown looks to try to front Hull.
Yeah.
Maddox out to Banks. Banks.
Yeah. Yeah. He's not going to let him. He's not going to let it.
Foul will be on Graham Howe. It'll be Lewis County basketball under their own basket.
Yeah. I don't.
Hull.
I'll let him have that.
Hull puts it on the floor, drives out to Wood. Wood into the lane, tries to go back to Hull. I think the next call down there will go against Hull. Inbounds, a lob down to Hull, pump fake. Summertown's got him trapped, no good. Rebound Hull, back up, good. Too big, too strong. 61-58, 4 minutes to play. Howe. Sawyer. Sawyer. He's going to be fouled by Banks. And
that's not two yet.
It'll be Summertown basketball, side front court.
Be the bonus after the next foul. That could be important down the stretch here.
3:52 to play. Summertown 61, Lewis County 58. Blackwood into Mabry to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer spins, takes it home, layup, no good. Rebound, Hull. Hull in the backcourt being guarded by Blackwood. Hull. 3:35. Banks back to Hull. Spins, layup, good. Lewis County's cut it to 1. They're on a 6-0 run, 61-60. Blackwood. Mabry. Howe. Layton. Layton, pull up. No good. Rebound.
Yeah.
Tanner. Tanner. Feidinger for 3. Good. Feidinger. Lewis County retakes the lead, 63-61. Blackwood throws it out of bounds. Turn it over. It'll be Lewis County basketball. Timeout on the floor, 2:56 to play. Lewis County 63, Summertown 61. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
It's Christmas time at Miss Millie's. From brands you know and love like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash to unique specialty gifts, you'll find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have lots of seasonal decorations. And did you know that we also do corporate Christmas gifts? Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you with complimentary gift wrapping this holiday season. Don't forget about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can create their perfect registry with us. Stop by Miss Millie's today in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain.
Here they are.
So it'll be Lewis County basketball, play at length of the court.
Hey, Brian, we knew a game like this, it's going to be a game of runs. You got to hope if you're Summertown, you make your run now, get a stop here.
Banks being hounded by Mabry. Across the timeline, 2:50 to play. Over to Tanner. Tanner, back to Banks. Goes to Feidinger. Feidinger, as they look for Hull down low.
Good job. He saw it coming.
Layton Sherman with the kick ball. It'll be Lewis County basketball under their own basket. And Hull getting a lot of attention from the Summertown defense, and it comes into Hull. Hull wants to work on Sawyer Sherman. Drives, stops,
It's going to be a walk.
Travel.
Good call.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
Summertown basketball. Good defense, Eagles.
Yep. Mabry got there. Made him change his direction.
Somebody besides Layton's going to have to knock one down. 63-61, Summertown by 2. Or trails by 2. Howe nearly loses it out of bounds. Layton with it. Back to Howe. Back to Layton. Over to Sawyer. Sawyer, 2:10 to play. Blackwood thought about a 3. To Howe. To Layton. Layton gets a screen. Layton into the lane. Takes it all the way home. Layup. Good. And he was fouled. Layton Sherman.
Banks open.
Layton Sherman unofficially.
8:36.
He's got 30.
Wow.
He's got 30. Gunning for 31. 63 all. 2:01 to play. Sherman. Guns. Bang. Sherman gives the Eagles the lead again. 64-63. Banks into front court. Goes into McDonald.
Oh, me.
Goes into Tanner or Wood. Wood's going to be fouled. That foul's going to be on Summertown's Leighton Sherman, his third, and Wood will go to the line for 2 free throws to try to give his team the lead. Wood, first toss, good. That knots the score. Wood's got 8. 64 all, 1:54 to play. Wood, second toss, good. Lewis County leads by 1. 65-64. Graham Howe, Leighton Sherman. Leighton thought about a 3, back to Howe. Howe into the lane, Mabry over to Sawyer. Sawyer out to Howe for 3, back rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Mabry, battled for by Sawyer. He kept it alive. Leighton to Sawyer. Sawyer for 3, deep 3.
Good from
Sawyer, Sherman
big bucket,
knocks
big
down
bucket.
the 3. What a bucket by the Eagles senior. It'll be a timeout on the floor. 67-65 Summertown, a 30-second timeout. Mark, we'll keep it right here. Clutch shot.
It's shooter's mentality. They backed off of him. He was in his range. You got to shoot those. And I love the confidence there. Obviously, a big possession defensively for us. And you really don't have to guess where the ball is probably going to go.
Well,
and we're just going to have to help out a lot. Hull's a really good player, and I'm really impressed with the way he's played the game. He's pretty calm and cool. Really good player.
Hull, he's got 31.
Yep.
He's got 31 of the 65.
Yep.
Unofficially on the floor for the Eagles, Mabry, Blackwood, Sherman, Howe. For the Panthers, Fightinger, Banks, Hull, Wood, and Maddox.
And, we
Maddox,
doubled
Tanner.
down, and Fightinger knocked down a big 3 earlier, so that's the other thing. You've got other players out there for
Banks, Fightinger,
Yep.
Tanner, Fightinger, Banks. Goes inside Hull. Hull triple teamed out to Fightinger.
Nice
but
job.
slapped away. Picked up, battle for the. It's Banks has it. Banks being hounded by Leighton Sherman. Ahead to Tanner.
I like it.
Out of bounds.
Yep.
Defense by the Summertown Eagles. Sped them up ever so
Exactly.
slightly.
That's
We're going to have a timeout on the floor. This one will be a full by Lewis County. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Brian Long alongside Mark Springer, Will Pettis, Brent Thomas. It's Summertown basketball play at side rear court, leading 67-65 with 54 seconds to play. Mabry to play it in. He gets it into Leighton Sherman, who gives it over to Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer has it slapped away. He's going to be fouled by Banks, and Sawyer will go to the line for 2 free throws. Sawyer, who just knocked one down from Centerville.
From 30-something now, has to
now
go half that distance and make 2 of them with no one on him.
Sawyer Sherman.
Hey,
He's got 13, gunning for 14.
One of these, that first one's big.
He's got 14.
Make it a 2-possession game. 48 seconds left.
68-65. Guns, bang. Sawyer Sherman. Summertown by 4. 45 seconds to play.
That's close there.
Hull Hull all the way home.
No, it's going to be on the floor.
And we're going to get it on the floor.
Got 2 shots, but
it'll be 2 shots. It's going to be foul on Graham Howe.
Well, you knew they were going to come down and score quick.
Hull. He's missed his last 2. Hull. He's missed his last 3.
Wow.
Fatigue, Mark Springer. Fatigue. Hull. Free throw. Rolling. Good. 66-69. Bennett in. Howe out.
I think Coach Long probably feels good about Jackson Bennett free throws. Got to get the ball in.
Into Layton. Layton.
Oh, wow.
He's going to be
That's
fouled.
Yeah. Just a simple headlock. Yeah.
Lewis County football been happy with that hit.
That's a wrestling move there. It's Saturday morning wrestling headlock.
You know what, though, fellas? Yeah. It's been a physical game,
Yeah.
but I've not seen anything out of either team.
I haven't either.
We're just battling.
Yeah.
We're just battling.
Both, all the kids want to win this one. Yeah, I'm with you. I haven't seen any dirty play whatsoever.
Leighton Sherman, he's got 31 unofficially. He's
32.
got 32 unofficially. Leighton Sherman's Eagles 70, Lewis County 66. Second toss. Guns. Back rim. Slapped around. Who's got it?
Big
Leighton
rim.
Sherman.
Who caused it?
What a play by Andrew Mabry.
Point is, I love having someone on the free throw line. Andrew Mabry got a hand on it. We got the rebound back.
What happened right there? Andrew
I don't
on
think
the
they called it.
replay.
He got a timeout maybe. See, Mabry was the only
Slaps
one in
around.
there, got a hand on it.
Leighton gets it.
Right here.
Trap. West calls time.
Called timeout first. So
37 seconds to play. Summertown 70, Lewis County 66. It'll be Summertown basketball
under our basket.
Under their own basket. In the game for the Eagles, Leighton, Sawyer, Andrew Mabry, Jackson Bennett, Ryder, Blackwood. 4 ball handlers, 4 guards, so to speak.
And free throw shooters. I think too. I don't plan to see this pass. I don't think we're going to see this pass unless it's way back here, because that's a dangerous pass to get a hand. No one back. He may get an easy basket here.
It's going to be our ball side rear front ribs. So we are putting 2 way back.
I thought the timeout was coming. I get confused on that call.
Luke Scott wants us to throw it in on the other end, and
Yes,
I don't blame him.
Timeout right. No, it wasn't. The ball's in the corner.
Bennett,
the referee missed it.
Into Leighton.
Yeah, just
Leighton.
hang on to it.
Leighton's going to make them foul him.
Yeah.
Don't get a 5-second call. Leighton into the lane.
Good.
Now breaks the count back to Blackwood, back to Leighton.
Yeah.
Leighton's going to be fouled. And the senior.
Good job. Good job. Knock. He was 1 for 2 last time. We need 2 for 2 here late. Like I said, I like having someone in the middle, and which was a possession for us last time. Someone still on the
free throw. No good.
Yeah.
Leighton. Brent, I mean, you've said it several times. He's not been out. I mean, it's got to come into play sooner or later.
Can he shoot a free throw from the top of the key?
Yeah.
Move him back. It's too close.
Second toss. No good. Rebound, Hull. Lewis County trails by 4.
Make someone else shoot the ball.
Wood. Feidinger for 3. No good. Rebound. Sawyer Sherman. Sawyer racing.
Careful.
He's going to be fouled. That foul will be on.
And he makes the
Tanner.
runner.
Sawyer Sherman will go to the line for 2 free throws.
Yeah.
Sawyer, who's made 3 of his last 4, he's made 3 in a row. 13.4 seconds. Free throw.
There we go.
Good. Sawyer Sherman.
Sawyer's had a good solid game, knocked some big buckets there.
Second
and
toss.
Another one.
Good. Sawyer Sherman. Eagles by 6. Banks.
They're going to make them work for it. You got to make them work
Tanner
for it.
loses the handle. Back to Wood for 3. No good. Rebound picked up by Feidinger. He lays it up and in. Lewis County will score a bucket. That cuts it to 72-68 with 1.1 second to play. And Mark Springer, I don't know too many 4-point plays when the other team's got the ball.
I tell you
with
what,
1.1 second.
On this, I throw it down here and just let someone touch it. Doesn't matter. Anybody can touch it. You don't want the ball there. Throw it deep.
We've called several games. Win one of the more entertaining games that we've watched. Just the physical play, the effort on both sides. I'm telling you right now, Lewis County, they're a good basketball team.
I'm impressed.
They're a good basketball team.
Luke's done a good job coaching this bunch there. They knew their strength, and they kept going to them.
Imagine region champions.
Luke said it. I mean, Will said it a couple of times off the air. This could be potentially a region championship game, a region semifinal game. Can you imagine? I mean, Graham Howell back in. He's going to play it in.
One thing he doesn't want to do is hit the roof. There you go. I like it.
Long pass. Mabry will run it down, and the clock will run out, and your Eagles will win 72-68. What a game. Mark, if you'll few comments while I total up the book.
Well, one thing we said before the game, if we can come out of here with a win, we'll feel good about it. It's a hard-fought battle, and I'm like you, Brian. Hats off to Lewis County. Kids played hard. It was a well-contested contest. Both teams made their runs. I'm very impressed with the way Summertown, when the momentum shifted within Will, 2.5 minutes, momentum shifted Lewis County's way, and Summertown just continues to play their style of ball. They just do not waver from what they do. Now, there may be a time that will hurt us in a game here or there, but that's who we are, and we're consistent at that. Once again, I do think down the stretch, fatigue played a little bit of a role in this, and I think Brent mentioned that I don't know that Layton came out of the ball game, had 30-something. You're fixing to tell us, but just continue to make some key steals, key plays, key shots. Obviously, Sawyer played very well. Graham Howell had a great, had a tough assignment tonight with a really good player with Hull, and Hull, obviously was the bulk of their points. And I think it'll be interesting when we meet them again, the adjustments that we'll make and the adjustments that they will make. So the only thing I would say, I favor West's situation because they had one guy that really hurt us. A lot of our guys stepped up, and we're not as one-dimensional as they were tonight. Now, that can change.
Well, just to back up what you said, to break down the scoring for Lewis County, 8 for Feidinger, 9 for Wood, 11 for Tanner, 10 for Banks, 32 for Hull.
But they're still pretty decent balance, close to being 5 in double figures.
Summertown, we got 4 for Mabry, 5 for Ryder Blackwood, 2 for Holt, 2 for Jackson Bennett, 10 for Graham Howell, plus some really good defense. 17 for Sawyer Sherman, 12 coming in the second half. And then Leighton Sherman, unofficially, I've got him with 7 threes, a total of 32 points. So your final score, Summertown 72, Lewis County 68. So for Will Pettis, Brian Long, Mark Springer, we'll signing off from Exports. We'll see you next time.